Hello people, it's Mimberly. Welcome back to the channel. Now I apologise I couldn't get this video out this morning because truth be told I was expecting the trailer to drop tomorrow. I actually had an alarm set for it and the trailer decided to drop today, and by the time I'd woke up and obviously got ready to go to work and realised the trailer had come out, I had to leave the house, otherwise I was going to be late to work, and I've only been in this job for just about a month now, so I did not want to be late for the sake of getting a reaction up. So I'm really sorry you guys have had to wait for my reaction on this, but with that note, let's get into it. So Caleb's birthday, no return night. Okay, right, now from my memory these tend to be extremely cute, so let's see.
Is this the post-credit scene?
Oh, that's cute. That's a cute cake. Why is there oranges everywhere? Oh, I like how they put the necklace around. That's cute. Oh, you know what? Right, I know. First off, that birthday outfit looks absolutely amazing. Second of all, these, right? This is unlocking a childhood memory for me. So obviously, not that exact brand, but my mum always used to have like these sort of sweets around the house, and we used to have sugar-free ones, which my dad could have because my dad's got very sensitive teeth, so he can't eat anything too sweet. So we'd always used to get those for him. And if I was really well behaved, he'd sometimes give me those. I always used to take like the strawberry or the orange flavor. So this is giving me a bit of nostalgia, to be honest. Oh my god, you do look good.
Don't leave me.
Oh, him being a golden retriever puppy is always... Aww. Oh.
Lemon flavored.
Oh.
Whenever you give me candy, it's always the sourest one.
Maybe there's a reason for that. Isn't this your favorite?
And I'll wish that every year. I'll follow these coordinates on this day.
Oh my god!
Through the darkness, all because they'll lead me back
I
to you.
love that.
I'll twist your words on purpose and use...
We need to go back a minute. We need to go back. First off, the MC outfit, very, very cute. Background, also very cute.
These coordinates on this day.
Look.
As I venture through the darkness, all because they'll lead me back to you.
The detail on that Adam's apple is crazy. Oh my god, that is so detailed. Like you can see him. Oh my god, he's swallowing us. Oh god. Do you know what? I know this is not our the first kiss card that we've got with Caleb, but this is like the first modern kiss, right? No, we had the flower one, so I don't think that's the first one, but definitely where it's the most obvious. Oh my god.
Twist your
the attention on that is crazy.
And use them to catch you.
Oh.
Gravity can't be responsible for people who fall in love. See, this is how you every time without fail.
Zane, your second position might be getting threatened again. Oh, that's such a cute outfit for him. I don't know why, but Caleb is one of those characters, he's constantly like going up and down on second and third for me. Oh. Okay, that is absolutely adorable. Okay, right, let's talk about that one. So, we knew Caleb's birthday was coming up, and I had a goal in mind. I said to myself I was going to skip, because my personal prediction, from what I've been hearing, we're getting another myth after this. Now, we remember what happened when I pulled for the Gods of Tide rerun. I got very lucky with those cards. I got them down in like 30, 40 pulls, both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start learning to skip some banners, methinks, because I'm getting genuinely to the point now where I feel like I want to spend on every banner, and this is bloody dangerous. It has taken me a lot to skip Raphael. Not Raphael, Xavier's current banner. I'm genuinely struggling, right? And I'm saying this as somebody who has a lot of experience with gacha games, especially the Hoyoverse gacha games. This is the main game that I spend my money on, okay? Now, before you lot go screaming at me in the comments, right? When I say that, I mean this is the only game where I buy the daily login. Because this is the only game that I consistently play every single day. And honestly, I've never had a gacha game that gives out like stamina and things like that. And I know that's a bit of a controversial topic, but I actually kind of like it because it rewards people. And it's only £4.99 in the UK. So honestly, I've seen some daily logins being more money and things like that, and I really love and Deepspace for what it is. I love the fact that I can log in and get all my dailies done in less than 5 minutes, which as somebody who is constantly busy goes so far. So when I see that we are getting rewarded with this sort of quality, like the detail on that Adam's apple was absolutely crazy. I'm just saying, like, you guys can see my neck here. I have got, like, absolutely nothing. You can't see shit. Obviously, partially that is because I'm also a woman. But the fact that somebody went through that much time and attention to detail that, we're getting what we're investing back from this game. And I'm a very firm believer as an individual that if you start getting to the point where you feel pissed off about spending money, maybe it's time to start considering another game, or just don't play another gacha game. Because like the amount of people that I see complaining online now, this is actually something I've wanted to talk about for a while, but I've not really been the best at figuring out how to word this. One of the reasons I am very selective with who I follow when it comes to gacha games is the negativity. Now, I am more than okay for people to express their dissatisfaction online. Hiccups. However, it's the way that they approach it. For example, if person A and person B both want to complain, let's use the separate hairstyles as an example when the Tomorrow's Catch 22 dropped. Player A was like, okay, this is an absolute disgrace that they're separating this, that sort of thing. And then person B is like, I'm not a fan that they did that. It's a gentler tone. And we remember, I've seen so many boycotts allegations online saying, oh, we're going to boycott this, we're going to boycott that. And it's like, can we just, as players, enjoy what we have instead of just going off and being absolutely mad? Like, and then obviously we've had other players who were sending Raphael death threats on his birthday. It's like, it's a fucking fictional character. If you've got nothing better to do than leave death threats to a fictional character, I think we need to start looking in the mirror and figuring out what we are doing. Because Love and Deepspace to me is a game that's always going to have a soft spot in my heart. It's literally changed my life, not just my channel, but it's the first company I've ever been officially collaborated with. And like, as somebody, again, who has got a lot of experience with other gacha companies, I personally think that Love and Deepspace, for me, is the one that suits me best. And I get it. It's not the same for everybody, but that is the beauty of the world. Everyone's different. But when someone is stupidly negative to the point that it becomes toxic, I get myself out of that situation. I'm not going to say any names on who, but there are multiple content creators who I used to follow because I genuinely enjoyed their content. And then they started just releasing nothing but negative videos all the time to the point that it felt draining following them. And I unsubscribed from them and unfollowed them on all socials. Because I'm a very firm believer of protecting your mental health. And that's one of the reasons I don't make many videos like that. Because I want to make this community positive. I want to look at the good side of things. Not constantly be complaining about the negatives. And that's one of the reasons why when I get suggestions on people asking me for my opinions on things that can be kind of controversial, I tend to try and stay out of that. Because I don't want you guys getting to that point with me, like I have done with so many other content creators before, because it's so upsetting when you really genuinely like somebody and then they just focus on the negativity. So take that with a grain of salt. Let me know what your thoughts are on that whole sort of thing with the negativity and toxic players online. To be honest with you, I'm quite lucky with you guys. I don't feel like we get much toxicity at all. And if we do, I don't see it as toxicity. I just see it as constructive criticism, which I think is the way everyone should look at it. However, I want to just reiterate today and going forward into the channel's future, I'm going to try and limit the amount of negative content that's posted on this channel. I know I am probably missing out on a shit ton of views because of it, but you know what? If it's protecting this space and keeping this a positive, bright and bubbly place for you guys to come and chill out, I will take that loss. Anyway, yeah, we're 100% pulling on that card. So, oh yeah, I got something else to post. See you tomorrow morning. Or, well, let's call it 4 hours from now. See you in a bit. If you're a Zane girly, keep your eye out.